Now, see, today we are going to see another formula. So take out your formula page and please write this formula. It is general price index number, which is equal to sigma P1 upon P0 into 100 upon n. Now what is n? N is equal to number of items. Now see, let's understand this. See, I want to find out price index for grocery items, what I consume every month. So what I do is, say for example, price of wheat has risen, but it can happen that price of rice has fallen. Price of grains have increased, but it may happen that price of cereals have decreased. So what here we are going to do is, for every item, we have an index number, but we want to see overall index number. What is the overall price rise in this group of commodities? And that is why we have general price index number. So please write this formula. Now we will see exercise 1.1, question number 4. Come to exercise 1.1, question number 4. Now let's read the question first. Exercise 1.1, question 4, page number 15, 1515. Now, the prices of 5 fuel-related items in the year 2012 to 2014 are as follows. Calculate general index number for 5 fuel items by taking 2012 as our base year. State the overall increase in the price of fuel items. So here we have to calculate general index number. Now let's understand the question. We have items of fuel, that is electricity, gas, matchbox, kerosene and wood. We have unit. So electricity is measured in units. Gas, cylinder, matchbox, box, kerosene, liter and wood, लकड़ा, किलोग्राम. तो ये उनके यूनिट ऑफ मेजरमेंट है. अब प्राइस, नाउ दिस यूनिट holds a very important place in the further concepts and sums. So at that time we will see this. Now, price in the year 2012 for electricity was 3 rupees. For 2014 it became 3.5. So we have to find what is the index number for electricity, similarly for gas, similarly for matchbox, similarly for kerosene and similarly for wood. तो सबका हम अलग अलग इंडेक्स नंबर फाइंड करेंगे और फिर उनका टोटल लेके we will find general index number. Okay, so let's make a heading first. Now, you will have items. So we will write the items over here. So electricity then gas. तुम एक एक लाइन छोड़ के लिखना. Okay, that is advisable. Because of my limitation of screen over here, I am not leaving space and writing. You leave one line and write in your notebook. Electricity, gas, matchbox, kerosene, wood. So these are the 4 items of fuel. Let me give them some fiery color. Okay. So that will be too bright for you to see on the screen. Okay, orangish. Now price of item. So basically electricity, gas, matchbox, kerosene and wood. P0 is price of the base year and P1 is price of the current year. So let me write this first. 3, 345, 1, 15 and 12. Please be careful about it. 3.5, then 370, then 1.5, then 20, then 15. Now, let's proceed. Now, P1. So this is P1. So 3.5 divided by 3 into 100, which is equal to, take a calculator with you, always keep it with you, 116.67. Then 370 divided by 345 into 100, which is equal to 107.246. So 25, 107.25. Then 1.5 divided by 1 into 100, which is equal to 150. 20 divided by 15 into 100, which is equal to 25, 4 and 3. 4 divided by 3. 133.33. Wood. 15 divided by 12 into 100 is equal to 125. Now we have got all the price relative. Now we have to find general index number. So now first thing is we have to do the total, which is sigma of P1 upon P0 into 100. So let me write total. So we do the total of all. So it comes to 632.25. So this is the total, 632.25. Now, first thing is we find overall, that is general price index. Now, dhyan do please. See, electricity ka price increased by 16.67%. Gas only 107, so 7.25%, matchbox 50%, kerosene 33.33 and wood 25. पर मैं तो सबको कंज्यूम करता हूं, तो मुझे देखना है कि ओवरऑल कितना इंक्रीज हो रहा है, ओवरऑल इंडेक्स क्या हो रहा है. सो यू राइट बिलो दिस general price index number is equal to sigma, यानी summation of what, P1 upon P0 into 100, which is equal to, now we already have this over here, this total, this is sigma, total of what, P1,
Sir, divide by n will not come.
sorry, divide by n will not come, it will come, divide by n. So over here, this is the total sigma P1 upon P0. So total of what? Sigma P1 upon P0 into 100. So sigma P1 upon P0 into 100 is this, and then we divide it by number of items, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So now we write 632.25 divide by 5, which is equal to 126.45.
126.45.
So 126.45 is the general price index number. Now we have to write the final answer, because here we are asked that what is the overall increase, यानी कितना increase हुआ in the prices of fuel items. So overall कितना increase हुआ we have to write. So let's write answer, overall increase in the prices of fuel is 26.45%. ये कैसा आया? 126.45 minus 100. So this is your answer. So now this is basically the concept of a general price index number. All of you understood this? Any doubt in this?
No.
Nothing. Okay. Now we will do one more sum based on the similar concept of a general price index number, that is question number 3. Question number 3, page number, same page number 15. Question number 3, page number 15. Now, let's read the question. The following data, the following data are obtained about the annual average price of wheat, rice and sugar in the wholesale market of a city. Find the general index number for 3 items for three items. So what are the three items? That is wheat, rice and sugar by fixed base method with base year 2011 and by chain base method. So now it's a very typical sum. So थोड़ा ध्यान देना बच्चों, ये थोड़ा typical sum है. Now over here you are given items and you are given year. So you have item, you have year. Now various years are there. So wheat, prices of wheat for various years are given 18, 18.5, 18.9, 19, 19.50. Same thing is for rice, same thing is for sugar. So here you have to go this way, horizontal. Okay, please be careful about it. Now, first thing is we have to find by fixed base method. So what we will do is we will take base year as 2011 as it is given. Okay, take base as 2011 and second is by chain base. So later we'll do, but for fixed base we take base as 2011. So now all these will be the base year prices for wheat, for rice and for sugar. So pehle will use fixed base method. So now you please make a format like this what I have made. Leave sufficient lines, okay, because everywhere you have to show the calculation. If you do direct, you will lose marks in exam. So make the format. Ready with the format? Ready with the format? All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Okay. Now, ध्यान दो please. Now, let's start with first one, wheat. So wheat, for the first year, as you know, it's the base year, so it's always going to remain 100. So nothing to worry about it. We just align it. Now, 2012 for wheat. So 18.5 divided by 18 into 100 is equal to 102.78. One zero two point seven eight. Next, 2013, so 18.90 divided by 18 into 100, which is equal to 105. 2014 19 divided by 18 into 100 is equal to 105.55. So 105.56. And then 19.50 divided by 18 into 100, which is equal to 108.33. Now, this is for the first year, for the first item, wheat, rice. 100. Now 36 divided by 30 into 100 is equal to 120. Then 38 divided by 30 into 100 is equal to 126.67. Then again 38 divided by 30, so it remains the same. And then 39 divided by 30 into 100 is equal to 130. Now we go to sugar. Again 100, base is this 30. So 31 divided by 30 into 100 is equal to 103.33. Then 32 divided by 30 into 100 is equal to 106.67. Then 34 divided by 30 into 100. So 34 divided by 30 into 100 is equal to 113.33. And then 36 divided by 30 into 100 is equal to 120. So now we have total of all, we have index of all. Now we have to do the total. So over here 300, 102.78 plus 120 plus 103.33, 326.11, 105 plus 126.67 plus 106.67, 338.34, 105.56 plus 126.67 plus 113.33, 345.56, 108.33 plus 130 plus 120, 358.33. So now we have the total of all. Do it till your already have. We already have the total of various years of the indexes for wheat, rice and sugar. So now general index number of sale. So what is the general index number of sale? So 300 divided by 3, 326.11 divided by 3, then 338.34 divided by 3, then 345 divided by 0.56 divided by 3, and 358.33 divided by 3. So let's find out. So 100, then 108.70, we go only up to two places. So 70, then 112.78, 115.19 and 119.44. Important, this is our final answer. Now, as you went for the fixed base method first, so what we did was 18.5 divided by 18, 18.9 divided by 18, 19 divided by 18 and 19.5 divided by 18. We did it for all because it was fixed base index number. Now, what we have to do is we have to do the second part, that is chain base index number. That is chain base index number. So we will go again one by one. Okay, I'll just copy the sum once again over here. So it becomes easy for me. Now, in the second part, for week, now it is chain based method, so 100 remains 100. 18.5 divided by 18 into 100 is equal to 102.78. Then 18.9 divide by, now what we will do, divide by 18.5 because it is chain based method. 18.9 divided by 18.5. So it comes to 102.162. So 102.16. Then 19 divided by 18.9 into 100, which is equal to 100.529, so 53. And then 19.5 divided by 19 into 100, which is equal to 102.63. Now, as you see, it is a chain-based method. So, like 18.5 by 18, 18.9 by 18.5, 19 divided by 18.9, and 19.5 divided by 19. Let's go to the next one, rice, 30, then 36 divided by 30 into 100, which is equal to 120, then 38 divided by 36 into 100, which is equal to 105.56. Then 38 divided by 38 into 100, which is equal to 100. You don't need calci for it. And then 39 divided by 38 into 100, which is equal to 102.63. Sugar, again 30, rice index will be 100 and sugar 100. Now 31 divided by 30 into 100, 103.33. Then 32 divided by 31 into 100, which is 103.22. Then 34 divided by 32 into 100, 106.25. And then 36 divided by 34 into 100, 105.882. So 105.88. Let's see the totals. 300, 326.11, 310.94, 306.78, 311.14. Now we already have the total. So for general index number of sale, 300 divided by 3, 326.11 divided by 3, 310.94 divided by 3, 306.78 divided by 3, and 311.14 divided by 3. So which is equal to 100, 108.70, 103.65, 102.26, and 103.71. So as per chain-based method, we will get these as our general index number of price. Okay, you just correct it. This is price. General index number of price, not sale. So these are the final answers. Now we are going to see. Now we are going to see conversion. So what exactly are conversion? Let's understand them one by one. Now first conversion, what we are going to see. Now in the textbook, the order is different, but I will go as per this order. You also please follow this order. It is conversion of chain-based index number into fixed base index number. So I'll call this CBI into FBI. Now CBI into FBI is what you have to remember. Now let's see the formula. Formula mein, it's very simple. Now see, here we want to convert chain base into fixed base. So what will be given in the question? In the question, it will be given, say for example, years, various years, and you will be given CBI. This will be given to you. Chain base index number will be given to you. Now from chain based index number, we have to find out FBI. Fixed base index number is what we have to find out. I hope you understood this. Now, this is what is going to be the format of our solution. Year will be given, CBI will be given, and we will be finding FBI. So the formula is conversion of chain base into fixed base. So fixed base index number is equal to CBI. Now see यहाँ पे देखो please. CBI into FBI. So CBI into FBI. Okay, I've written like this. CBI into FBI. But CBI of what? CBI of CY, that is current year, into FBI of previous year into FBI of previous year. So I'll write once again over here. CBI of current year into FBI of previous year upon 100. So this is the formula. CBI of current year, यानी ये हमारा current year है, into FBI of previous year, यानी ये वाला पिछले साल का FBI upon 100. Now then you please write it with me. Now very important note is there. Very important note. For initial year. So what is the initial year? This first year is the initial year. Okay. FBI is equal to CBI. So for the first year, ये जो CBI है वही हो जाएगा हमारा FBI. So FBI is equal to CBI. This is a very important note. You should not forget this in exam. Extremely important note. This formula, you have to remember it this way. Once again, I'm saying CBI into FBI. The first formula is CBI into FBI. Please, ये format में ही formula याद रखना. It is a bit confusing. That's why. Now CBI of current year into FBI of previous year upon 100. Now let's go to a sum. We go to illustration number 10. Illustration number 10. Now in illustration number 10, this is on page number 18. Illustration number 10 on page number 18. Now the chain based index number obtained for food items for the year 2008 to 2008-9 to 2015-16, the chain based index number for 8-9 to 15-16 are as follows. Compute, we have to find out FBI. So here in the question you write CBI, so you know it is chain based index number. Take 2007, 2008 as the base year, but ये इस information का कोई भी significance है नहीं. I'll tell you why. First, let's write the question. All of us, please write the question. Now, this is index number, which is a chain base. Right, CBI, chain base. So we have chain base index number year 2008, 2009, 2009, 2010, 2010, 2011, 2011, 2012, 2012, 2013, 2013, 2014, 2014, 2015, 2015, 2016. Now, years are with us. Let's write the index numbers. Now, one 134.8, 115.28, 115.57, 107.29, 109.91, 112.80, 106.24, and 102.48. So now we have chain base index number with us. We have to find out fixed base index number. Now, index number. We write the formula first. Is equal to, just a moment, is equal to chain base index number of current year into fixed base index number of previous year upon 100. Now, how to remember the formula is CBI is already given. We want to convert it into FBI. So CBI into FBI, CBI of current year and FBI of previous year into 100. But we had written a note. So let's come to that note first of all. This note over here says that for initial year, FBI is equal to CBI. So you have to be very careful over here, because if your first year goes wrong, the whole sum will go wrong. So I'll write over here is equal to same 134.8. This is important. First year is very important. Please don't make a mistake over here. If by mistake you read this, take 7-8 as the base year and you have taken first year as 100, your complete sum will go wrong. Your complete sum will go wrong. So please be careful. Please be careful. Now over here, first year, both of them will remain the same. So I'll just highlight it for you. Now let's go to the subsequent years, यानी next years में जाते हैं और देखते हैं क्या है यहाँ पे. Now, over here, formula is chain base index number of current year. So I take in bracket 115.28 into FBI of previous year. So 134.8 divided by 100, which is equal to, take a calculator, 115.28 into 134.8 divided by 100, which is equal to 155.397, so 40. Now please be careful, this is interesting and important. Now again, for this year 10-11, CBI of current year, so that is 115.57 into FBI of previous year, यानी this one 155.40 divided by 100 is equal to is equal to 179.595, so 0.60. Then 107.29 into 179.60 divided by 100, which is equal to 192.692. So 192.69. Then 109.91 into 192.69 divided by 100, which is equal to 109.91 into 192.69 divided by 100, which is equal to 211.785. So 211.79. Then 112. So CBI of current year 112.8 into FBI of previous year divided by 100, which is equal to 211.79 into 112.8 divided by 100, which is equal to 238.89990. 238. So 106.24 into 238.90 divided by 100, which is equal to 106.24 into 238.90 divided by 100, which is 253.807. So 81. 253.81. Then 102.48 into 253.81 divided by 100, which is equal to 260.10448. So 260.10. So this is how we get various fixed based index numbers. Now what we have to be careful is the first year over year. Now first year or initial year will always be the same. Thereafter, it will be used over here because it is FBI of the previous year for year 9-10, then 10-11, this 155.40 over here, then 179.60 over here, then 192.69 over here, then 211.79 over here, then 238.90 over here, and 253.81 over here. So it means if the first one goes wrong, all goes wrong. If any one over here goes wrong, the remaining ones also go wrong. So please be careful. This can come in the exam for 3 marks. Okay. So question number 4, exercise 1.2, page number 19. The chain-based index number for sales, the chain-based index number for sales of certain type of scooter for the year 10 to 15 are as follows. Find fixed base index number. So this is chain-based index number. We have to find fixed base index number. So let's write the question. And from this, we have to find out fixed base index number. Year 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, and 2015. Index number 110, 112, 109, 108, 105, and 111. Now, we start with fixed base index number. So first let's write the formula. Good. Now the formula is fixed base index number is equal to chain base index number of current year into fixed base index number of previous year. This is the important part over here. whole upon 100. So let's come over here. For the first year, it is going to remain the same. So initial year 110, 110. No change over here. Now for the subsequent year 112 into 110 divided by 100 is equal to 123.20. Then 109 into 123.20 divided by 100, which is equal to
134.3.
1288. So 134.29. 134.29. Then 108 into 134.29 divided by 100, 145.03. Then 105 into 145.03 divided by 100 is equal to 152.28. Then 111 into 152.28 divided by 100, which is equal to 169.03. This is the answer. Again, you can see over here that initial year is very important. So this is 110 and this is also 110. Directly we take 110. Then 110 comes over here. Then 132.20, 134, 145 and 152.28. So if we make one mistake, it has a domino effect over here or a cascading effect. So galti hota hi rahega. So please be careful about this. Can come for 3 marks. Important. Your homework, what you have to do